Hey everybody, Deb Tomorrow Realtor here. I am at a new listing that is literally tucked away. It's got a West 3rd Street address. But let me tell you, these lots back in the day were very deep. And so some of them in this area, you may not know, have been subdivided back in I don't know when this home was built in the 90s. So it's a newer construction home that is nestled amongst the historic district of Prospect Hill. It's actually behind, there's a fence there, but there's a house there that sits right on 3rd Street, and this is tucked behind it. You come down this alley. There is parking in the back. There is actually a garage back there as well. Not much yard, admittedly. I like that. This is totally, if I were gonna live in town and not on the country like I do, this is totally where I would be. This is your front door, but also your patio area. I would finish the fence off so that I've got really good privacy and ability to let my dogs out. And it's a Cape Cod-style home. It's got 3 bedrooms, 2 upstairs, and then another bedroom. Could be a bedroom, could be a great office on the main level. Kitchen, dining, living, laundry room, and like I said, a garage as well. So come on inside, let's check it out. Okay, so I'm standing at the front door, and like I said, it is a little bit 1990s, and the sellers are willing to offer up to $5,000 in allowance for redecorating flooring. We didn't want to make those choices because we think these are the fun projects. I will tell you, all of the unfun projects have been done. So the crawl space has been conditioned, and the roof was done in 2016, and those both have transferable warranties. HVAC is about 7 years old, so you shouldn't have to do any of that. The home is in really great shape structurally, but you can do some of the fun stuff. So we walk into a living room. It's got a nice double window out front that overlooks your patio. And there really is pretty good privacy in here, to be honest, this patio area. We're gonna come back to this. All right, one of the things I really love that I think is a surprise about this home is the amount of storage that's in here. So this could be a dining area. It's right off of the kitchen. There are 2 closets here. I'll open the door and show you. Just a closet. And then this is a nice deep closet. So basically this whole wall, let me step back here. This whole wall is a closet. This closet actually goes back under the stairs. So let me see. There's a little, I don't know how this light works. There we go. I don't know if you can see, but way back there under the stairs. There's some hanging if you want, but really good storage back here. And don't forget, you also have the garage outside that we'll go take a look at. Okay, and then upstairs has some walk-in closets as well. This is the kitchen, obviously. It's got really nice appliances. Those are have been updated, stainless steel. Cabinets and countertops are fairly 1990s, but everything is in really good condition and very, very clean. So you can come in, you can live here, live in town, go to the farmer's market and go to restaurants and all that good stuff while you kind of make the place your own. And then there's a large laundry room. This is like 13 feet long, I think. I was just looking at the measurements, washer and dryer are included. And you can see it goes back behind the door, so great pantry space. Certainly you could do a lot more built-ins and make a good use of it. And then this closet right here is gonna be dark because the light switch is behind the door, but this is where your furnace and your water heater is back there. Sorry, that was a little clumsy. Not the best cameramanship. I'm gonna just peek out this back door and then I'll come around and show it to you later. But there's some steps down, nice composite steps. And then this is the garage, which is basically a 1.5 car wide. I think it's about maybe 16 feet by 20 feet. So it's got some really good storage. The siding has also been updated. It's a really pretty like composite siding with some brick. There's your crawl space entrance. Don't need a mower here. That's what I love about it. So it's like apartment living or condo living in the sense that you don't have to do all the outdoor maintenance, but if you want to do some gardening and planting, you certainly can. Okay. So then 2 steps up and then 2 steps down comes to this first little bedroom. This is about 9 by 10, so it is not big. It would be a great office. Like I said, put your desk right here. You can see outside. There is a good sized closet in here, but this is a legal bedroom and been used as a bedroom. And then upstairs, we have 2 bedrooms and both bathrooms are up here as well. This would probably be considered the primary bedroom. It's about 14 by 13. You could get a king size bed in here if you needed to. And then it has a couple of closet spaces. So there's one here and it goes all the way back there, all the way. So again, this whole wall is closet. There's another closet here. A little bit funky angles in some of them because of the Cape Cod style, but they're trying to just make use of all that space. All right, here are the best parts. Both bathrooms upstairs have been completely redone. They are gorgeous. I love me some quartz. You can see the little sparkles. Love it. Beautiful floor. And then a really nice tile surround that goes all the way up to the ceiling for the tub. Really lovely. And again, impeccably clean, spotless. The second bedroom, very similar, maybe a little bit narrower. I think this one's more like 12 by 11 kind of thing. But it has, and they all have ceiling fans too for what that's worth. This one has another nice closet as well. And then this one, we'll probably use this bathroom, which has also been updated, sort of the sister. So same beautiful sparkly quartz countertop, slightly different color vanity, same really nice flooring, tile, a little bit different I think this tile is, all the way up to the ceiling. Am I crazy? Is that tile different? I don't know. Okay. I'm going to take you out back and show you the garage. One last thing I wanted to show you is that there is parking for about 3 vehicles back here, really 4 if you put one in the garage. You've got about 2 spaces in front of the garage and then a third one here. And you could line them up if you had people over because my cars could pull forward just a little bit more. So you do have some decent off-street parking back here tucked in off of 3rd Street. Okay, so one last look at this adorable Cape Cod. I just love the curb appeal on this house. 814 West 3rd Street, come check it out.